What do you think of Jonathan as a man?
I think Jonathan is a gentle tiger.
What about Anya? What
She's
kind
so
of a woman
sweet
is Anya?
and beautiful and smart.
Kyle's smart for letting you answer this one.
She's always there to help. And same with JB. As a man, he's always been there to help me.
Okay.
To talk to me.
Alright, world. Meet Jimmy on the right and Jenny on the left. Two sibling Siamese mix kittens. What do you think, Anya?
They're so cute. And I want them. Oral surgery.
If I tell you how beautiful you are, will you give me a smoothie?
The simple question is, what is your reason for why Anya and I should get married?
Because you guys are tight. Not just tight like cool, but tight like together.
Alright, Jared Henry. So, what do you think of this whole engagement idea between Jonathan and Anya?
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, pray tell.
They've been through a lot this year already. A lot of people might think it's quick or it's too fast, but I think the most important thing in when you should get engaged is how much you've seen of the other person. I think they have both been through a lot this year to where they can really tell how they're going to handle difficult situations and how they'll react to those things in a relationship.
What kind of marriage do you think Jonathan and Anya would have?
I think they would have a very relaxed home filled with love and laughs.
Yes, I agree. And it'll be very giving and comfortable and a caring, loving home.
Okay, last question, because here she comes.
And
are
fun.
Are you coming to our wedding? Because you
Yes.
know she's going to say yes.
Yeah.
You know she's going to say yes to
Can I
that
come?
big old rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are you looking forward to most about their wedding?
Well, I'm excited to be in it. I don't know. I just love being a part of weddings that I approve of, and that's only happened to me so far. So I look forward to continuing the trend of that. I don't know. I'm not a huge wedding person, but I really like seeing my friends be with people that I think are good for them.
All right, Henry, do you have anything to say
Hey there.
to Jonathan and or Anya on this day of proposal?
Yeah, well, Anya, congratulations. Jonathan's an amazing guy. He's really strong and confident, and he's a great guy. You're lucky to have him. Hopefully, you guys get closer together. Do this with Dan brushing his teeth. Gotta have that minty breath every morning. That's a good tip to have for your future. And I wish you guys the best. You just put God first and everything should be good.
If you could give one piece of advice to the newlywed couple, what would it be?
Man, be a student of one another. Especially as guys, I think we tend to think we have stuff figured out, and so you always just look at each other as a mystery, I guess, that you're trying to figure out. Don't ever feel like you've figured it out and that you know everything there is to know about this person, and that you know how they're going to react and how they're going to take things and what they like. Always be trying to learn more from them and more about them, I guess. And then focus on the positive things, and don't. There's a man, I forget how it goes, but it's like the problems of your spouse, like, they die with you. Like, you don't tell everyone their problems and like their troubles. Like, obviously if there's something really wrong in your relationship, you need to talk about it, but talk positively about each other to others. Like, not everyone else needs to know about your problems and about this little fight or that little quirk. Like, that's just gonna bring other people into the relationship that don't belong in it.
Pretty solid advice.
Thanks.
All right. You heard it first, Jared Henry.
Big day today, Jonathan. How do you feel?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm super nervous. I didn't think I was gonna be nervous like an hour before proposal time, but I'm super nervous. Like, I don't know if you see the clips from when I interview Henry and Dan, but the camera's probably gonna be shaking because I'm literally shaking. I'm nervous. But I mean, I know I got it. Like, I got confidence and swagger. You know, I know it's gonna be successful. You know, even if I have to improv and stuff. And I mean, in the moment, it's gonna be great. But just getting there, it just seems like the time goes so slow before important things in my life. So, super nervous.
Cool. For how long have you been planning this?
Oh man, I've been planning this since February.
2 days ago.
February. Wanted to do it in May. Had to wait. So I've been ready for a while. I'm ready for this level of commitment. What say you, Dan?
What do I say? Well, before we start this video, I just gotta mention that it's rated R. So viewers out there, make sure you're accompanied by an adult under 14 or less. Okay. So what's happening, Anya? How you doing? Well, first off, we're assuming you say yes, so let's just make that clear.
Because that'd be awkward if you said no.
Oh, it would be really awkward. I would just be like, oh, see ya. But, let me think here. Welcome to the family.
Because you were so nervous and stressed while Shy was sleeping and the whole night you were decorating for your proposal, tell me, what food did you eat?
I can't remember. Because I felt like if I would think about it, I would see it really soon.
But what's funny is, I knew that you were eating food because you were stressed out.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I put on so much weight. But the fact is, the only thing that was getting me nervous was that I was afraid Shy would come in and actually see what I'm doing.
So did you do something about that? Like, did you
No.
put something in front of her door?
Just pray.
Maybe a bell on her door so you
Nope.
knew?
Nope, just pray. And by that point, I just had confidence that things would go together as planned. Like, things would go smoothly. I felt like this is exactly what God wanted for us. Had the perfect idea on how to put things together at the perfect time. And it just ended up working out. Now, as far as being nervous about proposing and backing out, I never really had that thought. The only thought I would think in backing out is, maybe is there something better that I can do? But if you feel like you can do the best you can, then I feel like go all out in it. What you've been doing pretty well with everything you got planned. You seem pretty confident about it. When I asked you, you seemed pretty cool about it. You're like, I'm cool about it, to be honest. I mean, when I first thought about it, nervous, I'm cool now. But maybe when 2 minutes before it happens, I'll be a little nervous.
Or 16 minutes before?
Yeah, dropping the mic or something, or maybe now because we're late.
Yeah, yeah. But what do you think about having a proposal? Something that's really, it might have been done before, but as far as my knowledge goes, it hasn't been done before. Like proposing in one of the holy places of God, like house of God, church, you know. What do you think about that?
I think it's nice because people get to see an authentic example of one of God's children doing the right thing. You know, as far as proposing, the whole aspect of waiting before marriage and putting that aside and just saying, look, if you really care about someone, you got to do something special for them. To say, look, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Kids get a good glimpse of that during children's story. The rest of the family is there that believe in God and trust in God to be their, Savior. Jesus has these gifts for you. You love that person, and you're handing on a gift to someone else. So propose and say, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And this is not just a question. This is a big commitment here I'm ready to move forward with. So you making it a big deal like that in a Christian way, I think is a great example. What's this for? Is there something in my teeth? What are you doing?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Last
What the heck
question.
was that?
Last question. For both of you, I want both of you to answer this. If you could give one piece of advice, like one sentence of advice, to me, as a man getting into this, and as another man that's kind of in my position, I kind of want the different sides. One guy that's already on the other side of the fence where the grass is greener, and then this guy. But I guess
We gotta go.
I guess we gotta go.
We're on, but we will continue this.
One word
Yeah.
advice.
One word.
One word.
It's hard. I want to say pray love. Because I want to say pray and love. Love is a
What do you say,
choice.
Henry?
Love is a choice. It's a
I
commitment.
say God.
God?
Hey, don't cut me off, bro. Hey, I gotta go. God, pray. You gotta keep God in the center of it, but love too to help you make that loving choice. It's a choice. It's a commitment. It's not a natural feeling. You gotta make that choice every day. Peace.
There's a very special woman here, and I thought about Anya. This very special woman's name is Anya. Please excuse me, I'm extremely nervous. But Anya, can you take a seat right now? Anya and I, we attended Allen Chapel last school year, and church family is so supportive, and you guys mean a lot to me. And I thought, what is one of the most important parts in a woman's life, in her singleness, and then when she gets in a relationship. In this case, Anya got a relationship with me, and God has blessed me more than I even realized. This woman is an amazing woman, a godly woman, and so I thought, how should this special moment in every woman's life go about? And I thought, well, it should be right in front of my church family, the gift that God gave me. And so these roses I gave to the children to give to their guardians, grandparents, and parents. I actually have a special rose of my own to give to this woman that means a lot to me. All right, and although it's a fake rose, what's in it is very real. And
although I tried to plan, I tried to plan how this children's story would go, but I didn't want to plan anything else. I thought maybe a poem, maybe a rap, or maybe something that would go towards this moment would be amazing, and maybe put on a show for these people. But that's not what it's about. You know, I didn't plan what I'm about to say now, and I don't think anything that I could ever think of could convey the phrase that I love you. And you know, family and life, a part of family is children. But in order to get to that stage, you kind of have to get married. And so, to be an example to the rest of these children, and to look forward to a future where maybe one day we can have a child or children, I'm making the next step in commitment to asking you in your hand in marriage. And so, Anya, Karen, trust God, I want to spend the rest of my days with you, and to be able to get to heaven and see all these people and tell them what an amazing marriage we had. The rough times we had, all right, because no marriage is without rough times. But through the rough times, the love and the memories that we had, we can share them with this family. So again, I ask, Anya, are you married?
Who would've thought I'd step inside this train station, then get hit with some inspiration? It's amazing. The most beautiful pieces of art come from the ugliest situations. So I praise him, rejoicing in my suffering, cause I know he's got a masterpiece in the making. And I ain't scared of death nor Satan, cause I know his hand that my name is engraved in. This right here is a proper statement. I am not the artist, I'm the canvas that he's painting. Like I remember last year being homeless, sleeping on an air mattress, but on the phone with 3 record labels who to go with. I know this, you like to fix things with them tools that are broken. So in them dark nights of the soul, I know enough to know to trust you with what I done. Right.